backfield, Christian out wide, and it's like that part of our game that defenses have to account for. It just makes them have to think about so many things, and if they're thinking about a whole bunch of things, they're playing a step slower, and that's why you get to see all these explosive plays. And just Debo and Trent, they just bring so much to this offense every time.
George, when you played Tampa last year, it was Brock's first start. Tom Brady, it was 28-0 at halftime. God was chanting for his man. I mean, and you guys on the sidelines are going crazy. I mean, I know you guys have confidence in him, but that seemed like a little bit Hollywood stuff. Like, do you remember just the emotions and feeling a little surreal, like what happened in that first half of that game?
Yeah, I mean, anytime you are up 28-0 on Tom Brady, I'm assuming that's a pretty incredible thing. I think I'm 1-0 against Tom Brady in my career. I don't think a lot of people can say that. It was pretty awesome. But yeah, I mean, the NFL is really difficult. Obviously you have to go out there and you have to win every single Sunday, and anybody can win. And when you're up 28-0, it's just kind of like, holy cow, how did this happen? And that's a credit to both. Brock playing really well under pressure and making those throws when he needs to throw them. And our defense making plays. When you have a defense like our defense, you can kind of play even. You can run the ball, you can pass the ball. It's like 50-50. You don't have to, just rely solely on your pass game. So, yeah, it was, kind of unbelievable. And I feel like, the more you play with Brock, the more you understand, this is just going to be consistent, which is pretty awesome.
George, on the touchdown, I don't know if you answered this already, but did you know as you're walking to the line that you're going to get ISO'd on Lloyd on that play?
On the motion, I saw that instantly, just how they bumped over, and they didn't carry anybody with me. He kind of walked down, and then I knew there was a one-on-one. Hey, George. I knew there was a one-on-one outside with, I think I was Ayuk. So, yes, I knew I was going to get that opportunity, and really all I was hoping for was that the safety cut Ayuk, because that means I'm getting the ball, which is exactly what he did. You saw Purdy's actually throwing it, sees it. It wasn't even a pump fake. He was about to rip that. And just being able to hold on to that football and then go back and toss it up again to me on a one-on-one. Just thankful for that opportunity for it to pan out like that.
Were you surprised that he had as much on that ball as he did?
No, I mean, like the depth of it, like how far it
because if
went.
you saw when you guys watched the film, you see he didn't follow through and he didn't really get to step into it, and he kind of
that bionic arm, man. Just there's something about it, that's just Purdy, man. I expect that from him, honestly.
The first play that time. Long that route before.
In games, yes. It's just usually when I catch that ball, there's like a safety that's back there, so I always get tackled at like 25, 30 yards. In practice, I swear to run it like 3 times a week, and I swear I score on it at least once every single time. And that's one of our, we like calling that play. It's you don't always get man coverage like that, and with a safety that cuts that first guy. So just anytime Kyle can call that, it's awesome. And he also said too, as fun as, hey, Jacksonville, when it's second and short, they always go man coverage. So you go in at halftime and Kyle has hey, these are the next 10 plays that I want to run based on what the defense has been giving us. That play was not on there, and fortunately we got the second one. And so he just called that out of the blue, and I was like, oh, well, this will be fun. Didn't really practice it that week, but worked out great for us.
That's not the same play from the Super Bowl.
No, that was a deep corner. That was a
It
different
was about the same distance. So
It was about the same distance. Yeah, it was. It was about the same time.
One more about that Tampa game last year. The first play didn't go nearly as well as the rest of the game.
I disagree. It was a 15-yard explosive play.
That's what Kyle said.
Yes, it was a great play.
You were in the huddle right after that.
I was laughing at Brock. I was like, hey, man, you deserve that. You called the wrong play, dog. You weren't supposed to change it. You did.
And how was he, and what could have been a frustrating moment?
The one thing about, when you get hit, it definitely wakes you up, and it kind of, I don't know if that, just flips the sense of urgency switch in your head. And I think he was just like, all right, well, I got to dial it in. I can't make that mistake again. And, fortunately he didn't, and he's just been playing with a sense of urgency ever since.
Speaking of urgency, you got 2 games in the span of 5 days.
Yeah.
I asked Trent about it. He goes, hey, man, everybody's got to do it.
It's football, baby. I wouldn't ask for anything else, man. I get to play football, Sunday, Mondays, and Thursdays. And probably it's Saturday at some point, but I wouldn't change that for anything in the world, man.
You got a game on Thanksgiving. I'm just wondering, you ever played on Thanksgiving?
No, I'm more of a Black Friday guy. When I was at Iowa, that's what we played. And then just beat the hell out of Nebraska every single time. Thanks, guys.
Can I ask you one fun?
$20.